They're not sending their best. They're sending people that have lots of problems. They're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're rapists, and some, I assume, are good people.
Hey everyone, welcome to the show. So I recently shared how the Republican Party was all in on this sexist, homophobic conspiracy theorist. It was a candidate named Royce White. He is running to represent the state of Minnesota in the U.S. Senate for the party of family values, party of personal responsibility. Yeah, well, it appears that Mr. White is not the best at taking care of the 4 children who he brought into the world, because according to multiple news outlets, the court had to intervene at least 6 times over a 3-year period because he wasn't making his required child support payments. And Royce was held in contempt of court twice because of this, for his failure to pay. NBC News says that Royce is currently still in, quote, constructive contempt in one county. So that means that he faces up to 180 days in jail if he misses another payment. That's how bad it got. And remember, this is the guy who's accused of pulling a George Santos. He is accused of using campaign cash for his personal expenses. So things like new clothes, shoes, hotel stays, musical instruments, even an app that he downloaded, a bunch of other things. And there was a trip to an all-nude strip club in Florida. So interesting that this party of family values candidate would choose to use his campaign funds for strippers and then not take care of his kids. I mean, not that you're allowed to use campaign funds for things like child support, but I think more people might be more understanding, more forgiving if it was used for that, if it was used in that way instead of, throwing paper at Candy while she's sliding down the pole. I'm just saying. And not to get off topic, but I was thinking this, what do all nude strippers do with the cash? Right? Where do they hold it? Where do they put it? Do I want to know? Anyway, I digress. So according to NBC, from 2020 to 2022, Royce failed to maintain his child support payments after they increased from $350 a month to $794 a month. So we're not talking about some exorbitant amount of money for someone like this, right? I mean, we're talking about a guy who is a pro basketball player. We all know how much money they make. Even the lower tiered athletes make bank. So White, of course, is trying to deflect from all of this, from his refusal to take care of his children. He told NBC, quote, "A lot of people have child support. A lot of people have alimony. A lot of people have back child support. All you liberals really just want to shame people with kids because you're anti-human as fuck. That's it. I love my children, and I'm current on my child support. Good for you. I pay more child support than probably many people in this country over the course of their lives. It's really a nothing issue." Really? Really? Not taking care of your kids is a nothing issue? And White gave a completely laughable, illogical excuse. He said, quote, "I'm completely current on my child support obligations as of today. My arrear," just one apparently, "my arrear stems from a time when I was court ordered to pay child support and back child support on an NBA salary. That's how I got behind. And the interest rates are so high that if I pay child support every month on time, the interest is the exact same price." So let me get this straight. He's saying when he started making NBA level money, he fell behind on his child support after failing and failing to pay before and falling behind before making the NBA cash. And so, yeah, there's interest. You know how you prevent interest from being tacked on? You know how you avoid having to pay interest on your child support payments? Make your payments on time. Pay for your damn kids. Someone else is obviously raising them. The least you can do is pay. You know, how about that? Cash me outside. How about that? Anyway, when White was pressed on this issue, he lost his mind. And so he started cursing. He was issuing threats. White said that the public won't care about his child support issues because, quote, they don't give a fuck because they know people like you are more likely to fuck them than the fact that I owe tens of thousands in back child support. They know better. So you guys better get your fucking head out of your ass because I'm telling you, the pendulum swings both ways. And I say that as a cautionary tale, not to be threatening. I see it as a genuine cautionary tale. So I guess what he's saying here is that if the media keeps focusing on his back child support, his good Christian, right wing, family values, party of personal responsibility, failure to pay his child support, to take care of his own children, then the right wing is going to call out Democratic candidates' flaws. And this is different. How? I mean, how are things going to change? Is he trying to say they don't do that already? Or that they don't even make shit up about the left on a regular basis? I think Ilhan Omar might be able to weigh in on that, as well as many other leftists who've been smeared with complete fabrications by right-wing outlets. In any case, this guy is a complete and total train wreck. He is absolutely perfect for MAGA Republicans. So have fun with that. Hopefully he wins. Hopefully, not the state, but hopefully he wins his primary. And then, yeah, we'll lose to the Democrat. So I will let you all know when I hear more. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please donate if you can. Love you guys. Take care. Talk with you soon.